So, welcome students for the 7th lecture of elementary quantum mechanics, and our today's point is the concept of quantum numbers. Already we have derived the Schrödinger wave equation, and Schrödinger wave equation, it consists of two independent quantities, and that two independent quantities are: one is the function, that is a radial function, and another is the angular function or angular part. And the Schrödinger wave equation of hydrogen atom, it has many solutions, and that leads to introduction of quantum numbers. Here, the solutions of Schrödinger wave equation of hydrogen atom leads to the introduction of quantum numbers. The complete wave function psi is the product of two independent quantities. One part is the radial part, and which is the function of r, that is radius only, and another is the angular part. Here psi, it is the function of r, theta, phi, and it is equal to r in bracket small r. Y, it is the function of phi into phi and theta, and r, this in bracket small r is the radial wave function, and y in bracket theta comma phi is the product of two angular wave functions. By proper mathematical treatment on corresponding equations obtained from Schrödinger wave equation, we have a set of different quantum numbers specifying the size, shape, magnetic property of the electron can be revealed. This is the concept of quantum numbers. In short, quantum numbers, these are a set of numbers which specifies the size, shape, and magnetic properties of the electron. Then, regarding the significance of quantum number, an electron in an atom has some position, that is location, relative to the nucleus, and it is associated with some energy. The position and energy of electron describes the state of the electron in an atom. Here, each electron in an atom is specified by a set of four quantum numbers, and that four quantum numbers are principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number, magnetic quantum number, and spin quantum number. This is the significance of quantum numbers. Here, the principal quantum number, it is denoted by small letter n, and that principal quantum number, it specifies the location and energy of the electron. The principal quantum number, it is represented by small letter n, and principal quantum number specifies location and energy of the electron. Here, the principal quantum number are designated as K, L, N, N. These are called as main energy levels or shells. Main energy level or shell. Then, when n equal to 1, it is the first energy level, or the energy level, it is very nearest to the nucleus. Then when n equal to 2, it represents the next energy level further away from the nucleus. Here the principal quantum number. These are also called as the main energy levels. When n equal to 1, it is the first energy level denoted by letter K. When n equal to 2, it is represented by letter L. When n equal to 3, represented by letter M. And when n equal to 4, it is represented by letter L. These K, L, M, N, these are the main energy levels. Then the next quantum number, it is called as azimuthal quantum number or angular quantum number, and it is represented by letter small l. Here, along with the energy, electron has a specific angular momentum. The azimuthal quantum number specifies orbital angular momentum of the electron denoted by small letter l, and it is the number of nodal planes passing through the nucleus and have the values from 0 to n minus 1. That means if n equal to 3, then l equal to 0, 1, 2, etc. Then if L equal to 0, it indicates that there is no nodal plane in the wave function, so that the orbital is spherically symmetrical around the nucleus. Then if L equal to 1 or 2, the wave function consists of nodal planes indicating the dumbbell-shaped orbitals. Thus, we can say that azimuthal quantum number speaks about the shape of the orbital. Here, azimuthal quantum number or angular quantum number, it signifies the shape of the orbital, and it is represented by letter L. When L equal to 0, for this there is no nodal plane in the wave function, so that orbital is spherically symmetrical around the nucleus. And if L equal to 1 or 2, the wave function consists of nodal planes indicating the dumbbell-shaped orbitals. Thus, we can say that azimuthal quantum number speaks about the shape of the orbital, and these numbers are also called as subcells or subcells present in the given shell N. These are designated as S, P, D, F for L equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 respectively. That means when L equal to 0, that subcell is S. When L equal to 1, that subcell is P. When L equal to 2, the subcell is D, and for L equal to 3, that subcell is denoted by F. This is the azimuthal quantum number, and it speaks about the shape of the orbital. Then the third quantum number, it is the magnetic quantum number, and that is represented by small m. Here, all of you know, electron is a charged particle. It is associated with magnetic field. When atom is subjected to magnetic field, the orbitals orientate themselves relative to magnetic field, and the magnetic quantum number, it specifies the orientation of the electron placed in a magnetic field. As magnetism arises due to angular momentum of the electron. So, for any value of L, the magnetic quantum number M will have total values, and that are given by M, it is equal to 2L plus 1. That means if L equal to 2, then by using this formula we have M equal to 5 values, and that 5 values are here plus 2, 1, 0, then minus 1 and minus 2. These are the 5 EM values for L equal to 2. Then if L equal to 3, then by using this formula 2L plus 1, we can have M equal to 7 values, and that 7 values are given here: plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Then the last quantum number, it is the spin quantum number. Here the spinning of electron contributes to the angular momentum of the electron, and it it can be in forward, that means clockwise direction, or backward, that means anti-clockwise direction, relative to the direction of path of electron. The spinning of electron causes increase or decrease in the angular momentum, due to which sublevels of slightly different energy levels are possible, and the spin of the electron or spin quantum number, it is denoted by letter S, and it will have either plus 1/2 value, or yes, it is equal to minus 1/2 value. These are the two possible values for spin quantum number S. And the arrow which represents in upward direction, this spin, it is represented by plus 1/2, and the arrow which is in a downward direction, it is represented as minus 1/2. Or the upward arrow, it shows the clockwise motion of the electron, and downward arrow, it shows the anti-clockwise angular momentum of the electron. Then in brief, the values of principal quantum number n restrict the values of azimuthal quantum number L, and the values of L restricts the values of magnetic quantum number M, and these three quantum numbers n, L and M are interrelated in their values, and these values are as follows. If n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., then these are the main energy levels. They are represented by K, L, M, N, etc. Then L equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, up to n minus 1, and these are represented by S, P, D, F, and they are known as sub levels, sub energy levels. And M, it is equal to minus L plus 1 minus L plus 2 or it may be written as minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. These are the values of magnetic quantum number. And the spin quantum number, here either it may have plus 1/2 value or minus 1/2 value. Then the wave function of an electron corresponding to a fixed value of n, l, m are called as atomic orbital. The orbital with L equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 are generally specified by the letters S, P, D, F respectively, and the numerical value of n is placed before the value of L. For example, if n equal to 1 and L equal to 0, the orbital is called as 1s orbital. Then another example, if n equal to 2 and L equal to 0, then it is called as 2s orbital. Then if n equal to 2 and L equal to 1, then it is called as 2p orbital, and so on. For given value of L, there are 2L plus 1 values of magnetic quantum number m, so that the total values of orbitals for each value of n is n square. Then for example, another example, if n equal to 2, there will be total number of 2 raised to 2 equal to 4 values of orbitals as 2s, 2px, 2py and 2pz consists of maximum 2 electrons in each. Hence, the maximum number of electrons which can be occupied in the nth shell, or there will be energy levels equal to 2n square, and at the last, if n equal to 3, then the energy level is designated by capital letter M, and the maximum number of electrons accommodated in it will be 2 into 3 raised to 2, that means 18 electrons. And this is about the quantum numbers. Here we will repeat it again. Here the summary of the quantum numbers. Principal quantum number, it is represented by small letter n, and it specifies the size and energy of the electron. Then the angular quantum number, it is represented by small letter l, or azimuthal quantum number, and it specifies the shape of the orbital. Then the third quantum number, it is the magnetic quantum number, and it specifies the orientation of the electron, and these are, they describes the atomic orbitals. Here for example, if we have principal quantum number n, it is equal to 2, then that orbital is designated by 2px, and it is related to the magnetic quantum number m. And angular quantum number, it is represented by L, and L it is equal to 1. Then the electron spin direction of the spin, it is either in the upward direction denoted by plus 1 half, and when the spin is in downward direction arrow, it is represented by minus 1 half value. Here we summarize once again what is the concept of quantum numbers. Here the solution of Schrodinger wave equation of hydrogen atom leads to introduction of quantum number, and by proper mathematical treatment on corresponding equations obtained from Schrodinger wave equation, a set of different quantum numbers specifying the size, shape, magnetic property of the electron can be revealed. Then the significance of quantum number here, an electron in an atom has some position relative to nucleus and it is associated with some energy. The position and energy of electron describes the state of the electron in an atom, and each electron in an atom specified by a set of four quantum numbers, and that four quantum numbers are principal quantum number, azimuthal quantum number or angular quantum number, magnetic quantum number and spin quantum number. Then here principal quantum number denoted by small letter L, and it specifies location and energy of the electron, and it also indicates the main energy levels denoted by K, L, M, N and so on. Then the next quantum number, azimuthal quantum number or angular quantum number denoted by letter small l. That means along energy each electron has an angular momentum. The azimuthal quantum number specifies the orbital angular momentum of the electron, and it is the number of nodal planes passing through the nucleus, and the principal azimuthal quantum number having values from 0 to n minus 1. That means if n equal to 3, then L equal to 0, 1, 2. Then the next quantum number, magnetic quantum number. Here electron is a charged particle and it is associated with magnetic field. When atom is subjected to magnetic field, the orbitals oriented themselves relative to magnetic field. Here magnetic quantum number denoted by small letter m, and it specifies the orientation of the electron placed in a magnetic field, and it has values m equal to 2l plus 1. That means if l equal to 2, then m will have 5 values, and that 5 values are plus l through 0 to minus l. Then the last quantum number, spin quantum number, and spinning electron, it contributes to the angular momentum of the electron, and it can be in the either forward direction or backward direction. The direction relative to the direction of path of the electron. Spinning of electron causes increase or decrease in the angular momentum, due to which sub-levels of slightly different energy levels are possible, and there are only two possible spins. Either spin, it may be in clockwise direction denoted by upward arrow, and the anti-clockwise spin, it is denoted by downward arrow and having the value minus 1/2. And this is the summary of quantum numbers. Here principal quantum number related with size and energy, angular quantum number denoted by L, it specifies the shape, and angular quantum number denoted by M, and it is related with the orientation, and the quantum numbers N, L, M, they describe an atomic orbitals. Then thanks for your attention. Study well. And for today's lecture, we will arrange a small MCQ test. Select the most correct alternative on the chapter Elementary Quantum Mechanics. So, study well. Thank you once again.